That was a nice one. We need this silent things that can be lingering in our head, our thoughts, and I got this message today: start anew. Start anew. Let me write it down. Start anew. Let me Google it. That was the message. Start anew. The message appeared on my computer. Maybe because of the operating system that have been updated so that I can start fresh. Start fresh. A new start. Adam got a new start when he woke up with Eve. Every day is a new start. Waking up after sleep. So you do all these routines. I do them, even though I didn't like it that much. I don't like routines. I in fact hate routines. But that is okay, as long as the routines is mandatory, like it, cleaning myself, washing up the dishes, making food. So every day, I think that if we couldn't sleep, that the routine would be intolerable. We have to sleep in order to cope with the boring stuff that we are doing. And the less we sleep, the less we like to do those mundane stuff. We don't like it because we are so wasted, we are so tired, and a tired man, a tired lady wouldn't do that because it is boring. It is so boring that you can feel that this is a waste of time. But every day is a start anew. Start a new day. It was not good for Adam to be alone, so he had to start anew. So people having a new startup, people talk about that very much. They like to talk about when they started up anew. The divorced came back together again, and some devastating life with alcohol and drugs. When I woke up, they started a new track in their life. I think that is hard on everybody. To give it a new go, to give it a new chance. We tend to fall back to old habits. That's why my computer asked me, do you want me to start? Do you want to start the computer again? Because in the end, it will ask me again, do you want to start again? I said yes. This time I want you to start again. And you have to say yes to yourself in order to get a new start, get a new beginning. But it is not always talked about how hard the new beginning is. It is not always elaborated. I got a new beginning, I got a new start. People are testifying for that they got a new start in their life. And I bet they don't like to talk about the hardship of that. I think some people I think everyone in some cases can just start anew. It's easy when everything is destroyed. Then you have to start anew. When you destroyed everything, like the pottery, the clay, when the pottery got wasted, when the whole pot, the whole jar got damaged, you just crash it back again, take out all the air pockets, and you have to start. You give no other chance than to start again. So that is maybe the idea of starting anew. Don't give yourself optional choices than to start again. Because if you have options, if you can decide, I wouldn't do it today, I do it tomorrow. That can be a pillow of temptation. That you know what you have, you don't know what you get. That's all the saying that you know that the devil you have to fight with. But you don't know the devil you will get. Everything is devil. Everything in itself has some negativity to it. So if people are talking much about starting anew, they don't talk about the downs, the downfall, the up. They are talking about when it went up and when it went good. That is the testimony. And I recognize that people that doesn't succeed so much, even though they have tried all their life, they are not popular. They are not interviewed. They are not. They have no testimony. Their testimony isn't welcomed in the society because the story isn't that convincing. But if you are real, my task here, even though things may be, I can put on nice music, and it can trigger you to believe that this is going to be a nice talk. I don't want to even fool people that are listening to me, because it's life is hard. Life isn't easy. Life, even though you may think that I'm from Norway, oh wow, there be rich people. You have so many money that you can't even know what to use it all for. But you see, people here in Norway, may need a new start, need the start in their life that the decision that it's all waste. Let me get a new start. The decision that it's all vanity. When everything is vanity for you, you can start again. And maybe for some of us that understand that life is all, everything in life that you can gain, that you can achieve, that you can entitle yourself with, or enrich yourself with, is all vanity. It's of no really use for you. If you think that the goal in life is to be rich, famous, and get a position, I can admit to that it seems to be intriguing. I have been somewhat there too. I have been there. And I won't go back. To have some role, to have some importance, to have some... I talked about it yesterday, that when I was in the previous church in Kongsberg, I had a certain position that was very, very good for me. Because in the church, I was used as an introductioner for the ceremony. They used me to have something to say out of the scripture. I don't know whether they loved it or not. I don't know. But in some rare coincidence, I was used, I contributed, of course willingly, but they also said, Ole, you have to say something today. I had a position in Kongsberg Church even before anyone else had that kind of position. And I think the way I lost it, everyone lost it. Because when you have something to give, when you are a burning fire, when you restarted anew, the Spirit of God pushes you forward and drives you crazy. So when I came to Sandefjord, what? Nothing. No one asked. No one needed me. No one wanted to hear me. Even I started something like... but it fell on stones. And I think that is good, to lose that position. The kind of spiritual position in a church, that you are a voice. I had that. I lost it. Not that I lost it myself. You can see me now. You can see me now. Now, I am the false prophet that talks to you who want to listen to this. And if you want a new start in life, you have to make this decision. Everything is vanity. Nothing have any value, even though it have. You know it have. I'm not talking about your appreciation of life. I'm not talking about that. But the emptiness that everything gives, everything gives emptiness. Because if you try to value your bottle, I have a bottle. Everyone can envy my bottle, and some do, because it have this colorization, and it is very practical to hold, and it's something people may envy. Even my flag here, no one have this flag. It's torn flag. So how come this man have this? Now I has sold. Let me see if no, not yet. He didn't pay for it yet, but I am a salesman, so I sell products on a website, and I have certain things that people want, and they have to pay in order to get it. But then, if you haven't come to the conclusion that everything, I can't express that hard enough, is vanity, is emptiness. Even your own drive, even your own ability, your own status, your own salary, your own education, position, friends. You can't start anew. So to start anew, it's much needed that you come to this emptiness, this vacuum of space of yours, to start anew. To start anew. And what is bringing to that new start? What is happening after the new start? More of the same, but fuller, mightier, more value, heavenly value, spiritual value. Every word can become empty. For me, it was intoxicating. My word became intoxicated. Not that I intoxicated it by deliberately, no. But the words became toxic because I didn't know what to use, which kind of words to use in order to put something straight, to put something in a straight manner. So when I was a child, 8, 9, 10 years old, not 8, but 10, I got a new start. Everything was empty. Everything was void because I couldn't handle myself. I couldn't handle what I was doing. I couldn't stand myself. So I needed a new start, and it was not hard to make that new start. It was the decision that promoted it, my position, my situation that promoted it. It's interesting. It's interesting to know that the emptiness of life, when it's written the void that brings forth a new start. The black hole is a new, we say because we believe so, the black hole is a new start in the universe, in that kind of space, in that kind of. If you have this black hole, You don't know the other side of it, so you can choose. No, you have to end this now. You have to end. Not how do I end something that I can't? No, it's just the end of that. And it's seasons in seeds. That's why it's called seasons. Maybe it's seeds, seed. Because the seed have its own seasons. It's interesting that words like that give meaning, give fruits. And every word is a seed in itself that sprouts. So look at straw, grass straw, that have these points, these nuts to it, and it is a new start. What makes that joint? It's kind of a joint in the straw, because if the straw didn't have those joints, it would easily break. But since it have these joints, it will hold. It will hold the old. It will keep the old experience. So why start anew? Start anew. Because you get a new chance. You get to see things differently. You get to know people from on different sides. And maybe you get to know yourself from a different side. Maybe you understand more of this world, more than books can tell you, more than yourself would know from before. So my friends, would you like to start anew? I was into this. People don't want to listen to those that doesn't succeed. Maybe you feel that way too. I have felt that many times, that I don't succeed. Not to say directly or indirectly that I am a failure, but in some way have to accept that there is some failures. Either in the new start, I didn't get out of bed with the right leg. So, we have a saying here, when a day starts bad, you got or if you are moody in the morning, did you stand up with the right leg? So it's this kind of thing that maybe the day may be spoiled. Can be like that, but it gives you a second chance. Life gives everyone a second chance to erect what was wrong. If you get up moody, I did that today. Not who can I be moody against? No one here. But sometimes I feel so moody, and maybe that is good. Moody is good. Here I have so many topics to talk about that I can't stop myself. To get moody blue. That is maybe this kind of mood put you down for a good reason. A very good reason for that you become moody, and and get to understand that sometimes life is not all about exercise and succeed or succession or whatever it's called. Life can't be calculated. Life is not a calculation of the degree I put in, the amount of investment I put in, so should be the outcome. Like the football player in the football league here, football clubs, they think that, and those that do the betting, they think that so much exercise, so much hardship should pay off. And maybe it do. Maybe it do, but it is not always or rarely. It follows the calculation. That's why people are so tampered. Why, when it goes wrong, that kind of a new start wouldn't go good if the new start was defeat in the club. The club didn't succeed. They scored 2 goals. We didn't score any goal. So maybe the one player that they depended on had a moody day. So you see, everyone for itself. And I play pool with my friend, and he says it tend to level itself out. Who is winning and who is not, because we are equally skilled. He is way better on the long shots, straight, and I see that he get this drive to him, that he do really excellent shots. Me, I have to cool down. I have to breathe in order to make an average shot. So my friends, new day. Take it as a new beginning. Even though you have to start again. Maybe you have to take a pause. Maybe you need some vacation. Maybe you need your time alone. Maybe all that will make it a good day and good new beginning. A new good beginning. we I want to stop this. No. I'm continue 1 hour more. So my friends, desperation is a lack of belief. Believe in a new beginning, new era. Mr. Obama, Barack Obama, he believed in changes. And Mr. Trump believed in the great America. We need some leaders sometimes to motivate us to continue forward. But we have this kind of motivation in the Bible. If you take your time to read it, there is a lot of motivation there. Now my throat is sore, but I wish you all a new beginning. Shalom.